This is OTC Showcase. We're going to be taking a look at Eternal Image, ETNL. See, ETNL had some resistance that was set up. It's made a great move over the last week and a half, 2 weeks. Had some resistance set up at the 006 level. What was going on before that, though, was some very positive things. See, it found a bottom down there around 003. And over the last couple of months, it's made some lower highs, putting itself into an ascending triangle sort of look. When that happens, you're looking for volume to push it through. Now ETNL got some good news along with a strong chart. Volume came pouring in. We got the 50-day underneath us, moving average. It blew right through the resistance and then right through the 200-day moving average, which is a very bullish sign. Leading up to that, we had some strong things going on. MACD with a great trend upward. PPO trending upward. ADX riding down low shows you that it's trying to head itself into a trend. It's in a trading pattern down below 20. We want to see it break up through 20 and establish a trend, which is what it's doing there. You also see the MFI shows that there was some strong money coming in, a lot of buying. I'm a big fan of the accumulation distribution, and you can see that even when this was in, it's still downtrending through here. Buying was coming in. Accumulation distribution was trending, started to trend upward in a strong way, showing there's a lot of buying and a lot of holding. We even got the tricks here recently, starting to trend upward during that ascending triangle. You want to see the tricks trend over and hold over zero. Now, some things that are going on, you can see when you start to get some separation in indicators, they tend to want to pull back and get back together. Large separations don't really want to last for a long time. So a pullback is almost necessary to reset the charts and get it prepared to make another move. Obviously, the RSI was heavily overbought through this move. You expect that to do a little bit of pullback. It can trend up over 70 for a long time, commonly referred to as the power zone. So it can stay up there for a long time, but typically it wants to come back down a little bit and get itself reset and ready to make another strong move. ETNL now, from this point, we're going to be looking, if it does want to make any kind of sizable retrace, we're going to be looking somewhere probably around 0085, puts you at 50%. Even down into the sevens is 61%, which you often see. People play charts and the things kind of perpetuate themselves a little bit. When it reaches these levels, it'll tend to bounce off of them. Now, if it comes down here, this 200 day is going to start to curl back up. It's slow. It's a longer dynamic indicator, and it'll slowly start to make its turn, which will put it back down into this range. If it happens to drop down near this low, I would expect a strong bounce off the 200-day moving average. But I'm not even sure we're going to see that kind of a retrace. Right now, we're going to be looking for some different support and resistance levels. At 50% level at 0085 will be one place that we'll surely be looking for. I think that the common numbers through here are also going to be levels of support and resistance. 008, see touching through there several times. I think 009 will also act the same way. In classic technical analysis, the penny is a support and resistance level. Now, if ETNL can just drop down to a penny and hold that, that's a very, very positive sign. So in a perfect world, I'd like to see it, if it's going to retrace and consolidate, stay right in that area. Now, it's asking for a perfect world. I'm not sure that we'll get that, but I won't be too concerned if this wants to retrace and let these indicators all reset themselves a little bit for another move. ETNL, we also know, is a little bit of a fundamental play. We're taking a technical look at it here, but it has a lot of positive things going on right now and a lot of news coming, which we'll be discussing in the OTC Showcase newsletter that'll be coming out Sunday evenings. Also, you can feel free to stop by otcshowcase.com and we'll have some discussions about Eternal Image. But this is a technical look at it. If we see a pullback, I wouldn't be too concerned. Again, this was on a Friday that had made a huge move. People that were in down low were up, several 100%. Going into a Friday to see a retrace and see some selling was almost expected. So it's not that big of a deal to me. Now we're going to start looking for some resistance, some support levels to be held. And like I say, ideally it'll hold this penny. That'd be great for it to come down. The indicators will be allowed to reset themselves and be prepared for another move to the north. Until then, I will see you on the boards.